Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from TNC Toy Tractors. Today I have for you the Ertl 64 scale 8850 toy tractor. I'm going to try and keep this a little bit brief since I did the 16th scale and the 32nd scale. A little bit about the 8850. It was built from 1982 to 1988, had an original price of $122,694. It is built in Waterloo, Iowa. It is powered by a John Deere intercooled, turbocharged 15.7 liter, 955 cubic inch V8 engine, being the only V8 John Deere ever put in a tractor. It is rated at 370 horsepower, has 300 horsepower at the PTO, has 269 horsepower at the drawbar tested, and 303 horsepower tested at the PTO. It has a quad range partial power shift, 16 forward, 6 reverse, 20 transmission with a 21 mile an hour top speed, a 240 gallon diesel fuel tank, 1000 PTO, and 133 inch wheelbase. This is going to be probably kind of a shorter review, not a whole lot of detail with this since it is a 1/64 scale, just a regular old shelf model. It's not a prestige or anything like that. So real nice toy tractor. Kind of got this I think with the 64 scale you kind of get this low, kind of center of gravity look to it, which the 64 or the 32nd and 16th scale have that, but for some reason the 64 scale really has this low look to it. You can barely really make out that this even has the V8 in it. You kind of have to really look to tell that this even has the V8, sitting here. But it's a neat tractor all in all. You do get your molded in wipers into the sound guard cab. You get some actual decent looking lights back here on the fenders. And then you got your hydraulic remotes here. This one you don't get no PTO. This one's made for just pulling. I think this 64 scale has been out for several years now. I believe a friend has told me these have been out for quite a while, especially this version's been out for several years, and then of course the 8850 that we all had, probably if you're my age, that didn't have no windows and had the hard plastic wheels, and that we had on our carpet farm as kids. But you get this exhaust and you get this intake, and you can actually make out here you got your intake and your exhaust piping. No real detail here in the cab. You have this frisbee steering wheel with 3 spokes on it. You can't, this is, like I said, just a regular old shelf model, so you can't expect too much. But it is a nice 64 scale model nonetheless. It is a good looking tractor. I do like it. As far as just, the John Deere 8850 64 scales go, and compared to some of the other ones, it's a sharp looking tractor. And it would lend itself to being customized very easily. You put you could even leave these tires on there and look just fine, but put the railing on it, put some lights on it, maybe even fill in this seam, repaint it, and you have an extraordinarily good looking tractor. you know, or even put in a new exhaust. I'm sure someone's done it. I think it'd be really cool to see a 64 scale where somebody's done the Kinsey swap, where it's done it right and extended the whole front end. I'd say someone has done it. I haven't seen it, but I'd say it's been done. So that is all I have for that. I know this was kind of a short video, not a whole lot of detail with the 64 scale toy tractor here. But I hope you have enjoyed watching. Keep your furrows straight, and we will see you soon.